attempt to rover this way, shall we? Come round here. Oh! That's more effective than I gave it credit for. Hello peeps, Dangly Bob here, and once again we are playing 7 Days to Die, and time has gone on. On the last episode we did the day 21 horde, and look at what day it is now, and I cannot believe how time has flown. I have done some biking around, which okay has sucked up a fair amount of my time. It allowed me to travel around a little bit further, but just looking at the map here, you can see I haven't really covered a lot more of the map. I did a couple more of these houses here, and I thought this is what was it, popping pills, and I thought I'd recorded that, but I hadn't, so unfortunately you've missed all that, though it was all relatively straightforward. A couple of because it's quite a big building, you know, didn't really get anything overly exciting. However, just to give you a quick update with what I'm running with at the moment, I've got myself a steel sledgehammer, and what I have noticed with this, look at the melee damage of this, 32 with a power attack of 71, block damage is 63, and this is way better than my baseball bat, but it's just not as cool. You know, this is a level 4 baseball bat, and a sledgehammer's beating it. But what I have noticed is, yeah, it's the stamina hit I have to take. You know, if you look at that, stamina cost is 20, and looking at this one, the stamina cost is 36. So if you're doing, you know, against lots of zombies, I'm quite happy with my baseball bat at the moment. I haven't actually named it. I ought to perhaps name it. Anyway, so we've still got the mini bike. And over it goes. And it's day. I don't know why the day number is not in red. I'm pretty sure it's every 7 days. So day 28 is next week. The next week. So you know, why is that not red? Perhaps it only goes red once you go. I don't know. Anyway, just topping up some of this, and I've got a few improvements. I've got a level 4 wrench. I've got put some more boxes down. I did sell some more bits and pieces. Just average rubbish really. Cooked up enough meat hopefully to last through the night as well. But we might have to just spend a couple of hours out in the cold zone shooting. What are those cats are called? I'm going to call them all Fred, because everything tends to get called Fred. And I think, I think what we need to do is I'm going to grab some cobble. I must remember to take some cobble with me this time. Cobble. Where's the coal? That's probably not a lot of cobble there. Let me have a quick look. What have I got? I've got the spade. I've got this just really annoys me that. It really annoys me that you haven't got spade. There we go, spade. Let's take the pickaxe as well, though looks like that could do with a repair. Need to make some more repair kits at some point, but yeah, let's get ourselves prepared for the next level horde. I was going to bring the bike down, but I did think actually what we might do is attach the ramp here onto the base up there. But it doesn't mean that if I do get swamped over, I've got a feeling that the horde I think will hang around here and not attack me too much. But let's go. Don't understand why that hasn't got any mods on it, but let's this little lot hasn't really been hit too much, and I didn't do any repair in the last week. I perhaps need to do that. As you can see, that got down to about a third of its thing. Concrete, that's what I've got to get into next, is concrete. That one up there took a bit of beating as well, but not as much. And you didn't see it in the last video. I did sort of record it, but I then didn't put it into the video. But I am going to put this, I'm hoping, will stop the dogs coming through, because it just restricts the height a little bit more, but we shall see. Otherwise I'm just to do some of that, do some of that. I just think that, you know, I need to bring some repairs with me. I think that is it. You know, it has done, there was something there. Where was it? Down there. Just a little bit here and there to do. So that's all the repairs done, and that's the extra beam stuck in there. I wanted to put it on this side. When I looked at he who is Seth's video, who introduced me this idea, he had it on this side, but then when I put it on this side I found I couldn't reach through to the other side. So I'm rather hoping that this will still allow zombies to get in under this, but not get through, or stop the dogs getting through, and I'll still be able to reach from that side. I'm not hoping it's not going to hold them back too far from getting close to the window, but we shall see. I shall bring some ammo and various things. The other thing I wanted to do was possibly dig a hole, and I reckon if I dig, let's put that in there, if I dig a hole here, let's say, it doesn't have to be a big hole, actually does it need to be a hole? All I need, I was going to put a hole in, fill it with spikes, but actually I could just put loads of spikes down here and they will cause extra damage as the zombies, I mean they will get completely wrecked, in which case I need this axe back. Well, I don't know, I do not have lots of wood, so I'm going to do some wood, make a load of spike traps and put them down at the bottom of the slope there. We shall see if that helps. Yeah, bring you back. And we're back, and as you can see I have upgraded the entire slope to a bit of cobble. These were not particularly damaged, but yeah, there was a little bit of damage here and there, and I've added, I didn't worry about wooden spikes. I cut down loads of wood, but I thought actually we've got enough iron. Let's see, and it's the iron spikes are only 4 iron. They take about so many minutes to do, so I did enough to come under here. And if you look at this, 132 compared to a wooden spike. In fact, I could do with some. Let's make a dozen wooden spikes. Keep an eye on the time. 17:59. You see the number changed at about 8 o'clock. It went red at about 8 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it did. You not creating anymore. You are. Let's put those in there. Let's spread these around. So these are. Let's put one there. And we'll put one there. In fact, we'll put them down the sides of my little affair here. Oh, wants to do. Well, yeah, fair enough. It wants to do that. We'll let it do that. Chuck one in there. And I think what we might do as well is chuck a few along here. But take my little axe. So these are 132. These are only 33. So they are. So that's weird numbers. Weird numbers. Let's do another 5. That doesn't do them. Okay, 6. 6 is the number I have decided to do. Okay, so let's put one there. Now whether these will get attacked, I don't think the zombies recognise these as being what's the word? Hazard. A hazard? A risk? A threat. That's the word. A threat. But these are not going to last 2 minutes, these down here. I think that was all of them, wasn't it? Yep. But you know, any slide off down here, they'll do some damage anyway. And I haven't worried about doing those in cobble yet. I don't think those took any. Oh, he did. Oh, perhaps we do that one then. But not that one and not that one. That didn't take damage. So I've got a bit of spare cobble, 290 cobble. That'll do for repairs. I've got 10 boiled meats, 7 yucca juices, a couple of first aid kits, a mega crush, some stuff to do. Does range damage in case I need to use my rifles. This one's Grandpa's Learning Elixir, which is a XP gain. So we'll get a little extra XP while we're fighting these things. I am sort of ready. Can't remember whether I closed the gate or not, so we'll scoot on up here actually. This is supposedly a quicker sprint speed if I take one of those, but yes, I did close the gate. So I'm really just waiting for 10 o'clock now. And I could do a bit of mining or something while I'm waiting. Let's do that. Let's jump down the mine, and I'll bring you back when the hordes arrive. Okay, so we have half an hour left, and just a quick check. I have absolutely everything. Too late now if I haven't. Bought some steroid stuff. Not sure this will help me, but I just happen to have it on anyway. Got some spare cobble, I've got some spare stone, etc. I have got my fixing hammer here. Let's repair that while I'm thinking of it. I'm not going to use the fire axe, it's there if I need it, but otherwise I have a baseball bat. I have the double barrel shotgun, which I didn't repair, but it's over halfway. There's the AK-47. There's this stun baton I picked up from somewhere, and I cannot remember where I picked it up from. I haven't modified it or anything like that. It does pitiful damage, 12 melee damage compared to, it's half the melee damage. But what it does do is it does knock, it goes back. I think it knocks them back, but we'll, might give that a go, just see what it does. Then I've got the iron sledgehammer here. I have 2 stacks of ammunition, well, nearly 2 stacks of ammunition for both of the firearms. And also have my rifle here. Actually, what I forgot to show was I picked up a scope as a mod. So I've put that on there, which is why I'm not carrying my bow and arrow. I've got plenty of food, got a fair amount of water, I've got some of this and this, and here we go. Here we go. I'm going to start off with, let's start off with the baton. It's good, the dog. Oh, the dog got me. the going to hang up here a couple of minutes just in case, but the base survived remarkably well. Slightly concerned that they're jumping up there. The other thing was, I don't know if you saw it, but we had a spider zombie jump up here as well. I think the next improvement will be a cage around this. But yeah, that will stop the... Ah, these are completely wrecked. Oh, look at this. Hardly any of them survived. So let's just grab the loot. Sledgehammer parts. Sledgehammer was a bit of a disappointment, if you ask me. Yeah. Ooh, what was that book? That can get, and those can probably, how much are they? Well, they're 124, so we'll sell those. And there was the book I was after. Book. Where is? Lost it. Damage. Shotguns do 10% more damage. Thank you. That'll do quite nicely. There's one here. A few bucks. Excellent. Oh, they got through there. Didn't expect them to do that. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to need repairing. It's not a problem. We can do that. I'm trying to think. That's one of these corner pieces. Try shape. Wedge. And rotate. And so perhaps we need to start thinking about... That was the only one that really took any damage. I don't quite know why it took so much. Top one, obviously they are jumping up on here and getting that, so perhaps railings on the top of that as well, just to stop them getting any higher. But otherwise, nope, job done. And we're back, and it's sort of the day after the horde. I did some quick repairs. I moved, I'll tell you what I did do, I moved the sights to the AK. I don't know if I've made the right decision there, because actually this range damage is more, so perhaps moving the sights back, but actually this is perhaps, I don't know, the AK is a, I'm going to move them back. I'm going to, because, yeah, modify, take that off of there. Select that, modify, and put that on there, because I am using the hunting rifle as a replacement to the bow, while it will take 7.62 ammo. Anyway, I am back. Well, I'm thinking out loud. I'm back. I'm just clearing off these houses opposite the pop and pills here. I've done these, then I've got these three to do, and all these down here, and that will be that little town finished. But just spent a night in that little house over there, just hiding out in the roof. Still looking for some weird and wonderful bits and pieces. Big empty cardboard box with nothing in it. Mind you, you look at my house, and my house is full of big empty cardboard boxes with nothing in them either. Some scrap brass. At some point we will have to start making our own metal and stuff. Oh, there's a little alcove. Lovely, $37. Which I can change to Dewberry bucks. I thought, yeah. Glass stuff. Don't think we need. Haven't really. That's the way through. Just basically collecting everything, you know, and we'll sort it out in a bit. Obviously, need to go through here. Bet that's a zombie in there. There we go. I wouldn't say this game's predictable, but you know, it's. I need 2 hits to you. I can't remember whether I talked about what medical part. I was about to say the coffee machine back there, grain. I haven't figured out. I've done that. There's a little box there. Didn't spot that one. Or a hammer, or a schematic for a hammer, which I already know. So that's to sell. That door's locked, so it wants me to go. I do like the way it leads you through. You've got the option to go willy-nilly if you want to. Where are you? Oh, you guarded that with your head, didn't you? Yes, I don't know if I mentioned after. I wasn't impressed. Well, I was impressed. You know, the sledgehammer. Something's trying to break through. The sledgehammer was really good. It gives a massive great hit, but its speed is really slow. Another cardboard box with nothing in it. Really? Oh, what was that? Iron armor. Apparently I can make iron armor. I haven't. Need to perhaps have a look at that. Check the corners. Yes, so the sledgehammer, I'm not going to be using the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer are okay for breaking stuff down, maybe. Gives a very high block hit. To crawl down through this one. Yeah, so I'm going to be careful not to hit the glue. Glue's always useful. So many of these boxes with nothing in it. And a whole box with 11 rounds. Yeah, simple. What do I get from that? Just cloth, isn't it? Change back to my club. Yeah. Hello. Bye-bye. The wall safe. Pick lock. Now, can't remember what I was talking about. Nope, it's gone. Oh, look at this first time. Oh, brilliant. What's in it? Sledgehammer parts. Oh, dear me. Why would you hide sledgehammer parts in a safe? You know, surely pistol parts would be better. Mind you, perhaps that's why they hide them behind the paintings, because it gives you a thingy. Where are you? That door's locked. Oh, there's a book. Desert wear, beat the heat by linen and make sure. Yeah, okay, we'll use it because we haven't used it. Come on, let me open the door for you. There we go. And what have you been keeping in here? Bit of food. Oh, excellent. Recipe for something. Search sink in cabinet. Some water. Let's just have a quick look at. Comes under food, food and cooking, campfire, chrysanthemum seed, pumpkin seed. Really? Smoothie, food. I I need to actually access the campfire to show me what that actually was. Well, I can, hang on, I can do this. I can look at the book. Or has the book disappeared now I've read it? Yes, of course it is. Of course it has. Now, you can read these, but they, yeah, they disappear then, but you do get the, what do you call it for it, experience. Right, I'm just going to finish off this building, and if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back. And we're back, and I told you I'd bring you back with something dramatic, but this isn't particularly dramatic. But look, I have the workshop schematic, so I'm going to use that. I can make one of these beautiful things back at home. What I can actually make it with it, I don't know, but there's a couple of other things here. It's just the bottom of the same house. I haven't been very far. I've loaded the mini bike upstairs. Oh, look at this, gold nugget. That's different. Leather chest armour. Yeah, okay, that's probably worth a bit for selling. Oh, and the pump action shotgun. Damage per pellet 10. Pellets 10. Magazine size 8. 61 rounds 5. We have a look at. It's only level 1. This is a level 3. Oh, no. I mean, apart from. Oh, that's really disappointing. It's only worth 29 as well. It'd be useful to keep at home, I suppose, as a spare or back at base. But apart from its magazine size, it does 4 less damage. So, okay, you know, the shots per, I can go poof, 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 poof. But it's not, yeah, not as exciting as I thought it might be. I did pick it up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did I? No. Another hunting rifle, some more ammunition and stuff, and some iron arrows. So let's have a look at that. And that's me nearly full. So we need to pick the lock. I've actually got 3 extra skill points, so we'll see. I haven't actually got that many lock picks, but it is one of the most infuriating things is not being able to pick locks. We'll see if this one goes through. I think I've got 2 layers of lock picking. And a robotic sledge, a level 1 baseball bat. Well, that, to be honest, yeah, scrap. We'll have to keep those. Keep that. What is? It's a level 2 robotic sledge. It's a punching thing. This will be really useful. I could mount this. I don't know where I'd mount this, to be honest. It probably takes power. It doesn't say it takes power, but it must take power, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's take it. Let's put it. Can I don't know if I mount it, can I move it again? I don't want to mount it down here and then it be completely useless. So we'll figure out somewhere safe back at base for it to be mounted. That's all empty, that's all done. So I think with my shotgun, we'll try it out next time we find a group of Zeds. I mean, it might be worth, especially if I can get headshots on it and perhaps put a mod on it. But I am completely full. My bike is completely full. I don't think I used that storage chest in the end. And I've been through there, yeah, because start up in the roof on that one. So time to go home. So we're back, and I thought I'd pop into the trader, just sell off some of the schematics I'd already learned, plus the leather armour, which I wasn't really interested in keeping. I'm hoping, at some point we'll get into better levels of scrap armour, and I've seemed to be pumping the strength side of things, so melee, that's the way to do it for me. Got 1,000 dukes for it, and I'm interested in this iron shovel, by the way, but we're going to take that back. I don't know if it's any better than that. I think I've got a level 6 shovel, but we'll have a look at it. Otherwise it's not worth anything anyway. There's some other bits and pieces here. Obviously, I had the gold nugget, 154 bucks, but I'm going to keep hold of that because it's probably useful for something. The robotic sledge, again, it's only 150 bucks, so I want to keep hold of it. I have one round here, 150. Don't think there's anything else. Popped into here, and it's a good job I got the mini bike because I don't really want the bicycle. It'd be really good as a backup. One thing I did find when I was playing off camera, the game crashed. I don't know if it was a graphics glitch or something. It does it occasionally. It did it. I think it did it in a couple of videos back in the garden centre one. But yeah, the game crashed, and when I came back, I'd lost the mini bike. I was there in the middle, but it pretty much brought me back where I was, but no mini bike. Did a bit of reading on YouTube and Reddit and such like, and it does say it has been a bit of a glitch for a while, but it does seem to be sorted because I was picking up a couple of airdrops, and I just picked up an airdrop, luckily just picked it up, and it then teleported me back, and I found myself pretty much where the game had crashed, but back on my bike, and luckily hadn't lost the stuff that allowed me to keep the stuff that was from the airdrop. I think it wasn't anything exciting in it anyway. So, but yeah, so I've got my mini bike still, which you've seen, and I don't know whether I'm going to want a bicycle. At some point, I'm going to pick up a bicycle schematic, but I could buy a bicycle and take it back with me as a spare, but to be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's 4,500. I haven't got it with the bucks with me anyway. Jukes. I don't think I've only got about 3,000. I think back at base, so I pass. Everything else. I mean, they've got some of these robotic turrets, which now I'm perhaps getting into turrets might be good. Steel knuckles schematic. I've already learned. The Tech Junkie Volume 7. Advanced tweaked hydraulics increases fire rate of robotic weapons by 10%. That might be worth getting, but it'll take all the bucks I've got at the moment. Plus there's some military leg armour, which I perhaps could be saving up for as well. Like I said, so we might come back here before she swaps out stuff. Have a look through here. Night vision goggles might be useful. Antibiotics, sledgehammer. Nothing I need in the way of stuff. This is the stuff I've just sold. But yeah, there's
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
Thank you very much. So that, I think, was that. Wasn't anything else I wanted to get rid of while I'm here. No. So now we're going to head back to base, and I'm going to build myself my workbench. Just thought I'd bring you back because something I've just found. I'm very careful at using bridges, but apart from getting wet, you can take your mini bike through the rivers, so you don't have to take long detours. I even built myself a little bridge over there. I don't know if we can see it from here. I actually built a bridge for when I'm coming back from that direction I could use. Poor little bike gets a lot of abuse, but yeah, poor little bike gets a lot of abuse, but it's not taking too. It's only 2% damaged. And here we are back at base. Right, let's hop off here. I like the mini bike. I'm going to something faster for when I get further afield. Is that something? Got some repairs to do here, but let's go up in here. Let's get rid of some of. No, get rid of stuff. What are we getting rid of here? Don't think. No, I wasn't putting that in there. I can get rid of that and that. We can sort that out. Oh, and I want some glass in there as well. Let's sort out the ammunition. So I'm going to unpack, and then I'll bring you back and we'll build a workbench. Okay, so we're back, and I'm just getting a little bit concerned that I haven't found any fuel in ages. I've got 2,000, and I think this takes about 500 or is it 1,000 to fill. It's quite economical, but you know, I'm going to have to perhaps look at producing fuel. I want to turn this off, by the way, because I just seem to be burning through wood at the moment. But I've got some other stuff to put in it, and yeah, just looking at how much. I've got about $7,500, so I could. I don't know. I still don't want a bicycle. Still don't want a bicycle. No. So right, schematic. Then workbench requires forged iron, mechanical parts, wrench, a claw hammer, which we had. We kept all our wrenches. Didn't scrap those because I had got an inkling we needed that for this, and a claw hammer, which we had one of already. But I've also got a schematic. I can actually make claw hammer if I need to. That's forged iron, wood, leather, and duct tape. 3. Yeah, okay. Right, anyway, so back to the workbench. Workbench. You see, you have all the stuff we need. Let's just craft it up. I'm going to figure out it's 4 minutes. Oh. Okay, well, I'll bring you back when it's done. I've got to think about where I want to put it. Probably put it in here, it'll fit. Might get rid of that. Particularly need. Clank, clank, clank. Oh, you noticed, the sharp-eyed of you will notice that, well, the sharp-eyed will notice well, actually I lost a lot of health in the last off-camera section. When I brought you back, I didn't comment. Oh, by the way, I fell in amongst a load of zombies. And yeah, I think the workbench would be quite nice along there. Let's get rid of that as well. Don't see the point of that up there. Keep banging my head on it. Unless it's a light. No, it's not. It's just a pipe. It's just a... Oh, need to repair the... Yeah, I have a level 3 claw hammer. I've got to see what excess damage it was, but 21 and 40. Yeah, it's okay. I haven't got any repair kits. Where's my repair kits? Good point, actually. Where are my repair kits? Where have I put them? Sure, I had some left. Didn't use them all. Where have I stashed repair kits? It's not in there. It's not in there. Don't tell me I've got to make some more. Oh, there. For some reason I stashed them. I had about 8. Right. Okay. Now we repair this. Repair that. The other thing I was going to have a look at as well is this iron shovel thing. So we've got melee damage 12, and we're going to use it for melee, particularly power attack 26. It's block damage here 49, and I've got 2 of these. Block damage is not as good as a level 6. Oh, that's it's not as good as. It's got better durability, but that's about it. Same attack damage, but otherwise no. So scrap it. It's just going to be a scrap. That's been repaired. For a horrible minute there I thought I'd accidentally scrapped my axe, but there we go. It's getting to be dark now, so I'm going to shut up shop here. Just got to wait. How many more minutes? Another 2 minutes for this. So let's pop up here. You see, I got sick and tired of doing that, so I put some railings up, but I can still fall off. Don't think, yeah, that was empty. It's fine. I'm going to put this out here. Tell you what we could do is we can have a go look at this and find out. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's a weapon. It's not a turret. Well, it's supposed to be a turret, isn't it? No. Let's do that. Go in here. You may not be good at punching. You can also deploy this on the ground. Oh, okay. So I can use it to punch with. How does this compare with the baseball bat? Let's have a look. Melee damage 25, power attack 43. That's generally power attack is what I tend to use. 19. No, melee damage 13. 60 attacks per minute. It's nowhere near as good. It's nowhere near as good. It's got quite a good swing. I don't know whether. Well, let's leave it. See what happens. Meanwhile, let's have a look at my nice new workbench. Let's put that down into slot 1. Oh, look at that, it fits in really nice. I thought I got rid of that. Oh no, because yeah. So we'll just slop it in there. Where's my axe? Finish taking out this pipe. Okay, wrong. That's night time. So we'll have a quick look at this first. I can make burning barrels. Oh, look at all this stuff I can make. Oh, vault doors, vault hatches. Well, these I can't make at the moment. I can make the workbench, obviously. What was that top thing? Wooden storage and furniture. Wooden storage. Well, that might be better for... Yeah, when I start running out of space there. That's okay. What else we got? Burning barrels, campfires, iron doors, iron hatches, iron ladders, land claim blocks. Yeah, that sort of stuff I can already make anyway. Flame blocks, wooden hatch, wooden ladders, bedrolls. So I can make the cement mixer. I can already do that. I can already make the chemistry station as well. So let's have a chemistry station, most definitely. I'm going to pull one of these out of here then. Well, don't want them all. Can't remember there's a quicker way to do that. What else did I need? Chemistry station. Beaker, forged iron, which I have. Yes, a cooking pot, short iron pipe, and acid. Put those in there. Short iron pipe. There, and acid there. So, chemistry station. Let's make one of those. Where are you? Are you up the top now because I've got the bits for you? No, what am I missing? Acid, cooking pot, forged iron, beaker. I haven't got a schematic for it. I don't need to be for the physician. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll put the stuff back. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. I'm going to quickly pop up here. Anything coming along? I want to see if anything comes along. No. I can make some noise. Reload. Want to attract it over to the punching machine, but I've got a feeling the punching machine's not going to do me a lot of good. Very quiet tonight. Anyway, as I said, thanks a lot for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I'm enjoying playing this game. I'm recording quite a bit. I haven't streamed in a little while, but perhaps do some more streaming. Hit the thumbs up button if you like it. Oh, there we go. There's one. And let's tempt her over this way, shall we? Come round here. Oh. That's more effective than I gave it credit for. Yes. That's great. I like that. Wonder if I can have some more. I've just noticed it's got a little smiley face. Well, a little sad face on it. Anyway. Cheers, guys. We'll see you all in the next one.